Dave's eating problems started at the age of 4.
We all used to sit around the table and everyone would have their pieces of carved meat and their broccoli and their sprouts and things, and I was always last one to leave the table because I was always sort of told, eat what's on your plate, it's good for you, and I really didn't like it.
That's how I got spoke to when I was younger. Our mum made a meal, wherever it was, and we all sat down, we all ate it.
Dave's parents divorced when he was young, so poor mum got lumbered with Dave's dodgy diet.
The compromise for me was, at least I got him to eat something. OK, it was chips, but I would make them as healthy as possible and I'd cook them in the oven so they weren't surrounded in fat. But it was chips with David or nothing at all.
Nearly 20 years later, and Dave still has an aversion to almost all foods, except his beloved chips. And don't get him started on the veggies.
For me, I think I'm really sort of afraid of green foods, or sort of the smell of green food when you break it open. It just, that whiff gets into you and I'm just like, I really don't want to eat that. It smells like the garden. I don't want to go into the garden and eat the grass off the floor.
Girlfriend Claire is committed to getting him eating green, and it doesn't come much greener than pasta with pesto.
No, that really, it smells really gross. Seriously, it smells really gross.
I genuinely don't know what green smells like. I don't know what it is that he's smelling. Just try and just take a bite of it. Oh my God, well done.
Oh. Ow. I actually hate you a little bit now, Claire.
Dave's lifelong diet is starting to take its toll. Deep-fried spuds, it seems, are not the food of love.
I'm 23 and I can't go to a restaurant with my girlfriend.
We've never been out for a meal. I mean, what would he eat? It just wouldn't be an enjoyable experience for him or me.
It makes me feel ashamed that I'm not grown up enough to be able to eat what everyone else eats, and I really wish that I could.
Dave not only has to come to terms with giving up chips, he's also about to face another huge life change.
In about a month's time, I'm going off to university, so I'm going to meet loads of new people, and I don't want to have to explain my diet to them. I don't want to be an outcast straight away. It's just stopping me from living my life to how I want it.
But it's not just his social life that's really concerning Dave.
I don't feel like I'm a healthy person inside. I feel like I should,
Come, she's arranged for Dave's blood to be tested by Dr. Pixie McKenna, a GP with a special interest in eating problems. This morning, Charlotte's brought Dave to hear the results.
I'm actually really worried that the way I've been eating and the fact that I haven't eaten anything with any vitamins or minerals in the past 10, 20 years has actually really damaged my health, sort of beyond repair.
Really nice to meet you, Dave.
Hi there.
I'm intrigued to know, how are you feeling at the moment? Are you feeling fit? Are you feeling well?
I wouldn't say I was fit and energetic and whatnot. I'm an energetic person, but I don't really feel like I have loads of energy.
OK. One of the things that came up in your blood results was that you are deficient in a vitamin called vitamin B12.
Okay.
Long-term vitamin B12 deficiency can result in problems with your balance, with your vision, your hair can fall out, your skin will become quite washed out looking, you'll get cracks around your mouth. Shall I show you what you'll look like? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, man. That's ridiculous. That's so horrible. It's really horrible.
So a vitamin is something that we must have in our diets daily. Without those, we can't function, and this is what can happen.
You are so deficient in vitamin B12 that really we need to boost your resources here, now, today.
Vitamin B12 can be found in most meats, fish and dairy products. However, you don't find it in fruit, veg or chips. The body needs vitamin B12 to create red blood cells and keep the nervous system happy.
Nearly there.
After years of a monotonous chip diet, Dave's vitamin B12 level is so low that Dr. Pixie needs to take immediate action and give him a boost.
In a couple of days, it will become apparent, and you will feel so much more energetic. I so promise you.